Gotta tell you straight up, homie, this story's not rehearsed. Not my fair or bad shit, but on this I'm feeling cursed. No little tempo paid for my crime. Got out on healthy, now parole's going just fine. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the YouTube Creators Sunday Chillax Zone. Start it up if we want. Hey! I got a song I want to work on with you. It's a rap too. You'd be perfect for the chorus. Hold on, I'll sing you the first verse, Destiny. I'm telling you, it's made for us. What'd I do with the lyrics? I know them pretty much anyway. Hey, Rusty, I see you up there, buddy. Yeah. Hi, Ian. Yeah, Strange Destiny. Check this out. I had this rap in mind, right? And you'd be perfect. It needs a good female voice for the chorus. You know what I'm saying? It goes like it's a rap. It goes like something like. Wait, let me do it more like a. Something like that. Met a girl named April on my way to work one day. She had me hypnotized, I tried to pull away. One fine mamacita, black on black, even her eyes. Yeah, homie, she's a fine one, but the devil in disguise. Handed me a bindle, dropped some substance on some foil. She lit the flame as I unhailed, the dragon just uncoiled. But the chorus would go something like this shit. It'd be like, it's somebody else wrote it, but it's catchy. It's like, goes sugar boom boom, I'm chasing dragon. Dragon's got my hand. Sugar boom boom, out robbing people, but I'm an honest man. Fucking killer, dude. It'd be fun to do anyway. I can been checking it out. I just heard it. I was like, holy fuck, that shit's lit. I liked it. I changed the view, a few lyrics up to catch it, but. Yeah, I see the end of it, Rusty. I was asking you who won, and you're like, bye, everybody. How'd it end, Rusty? We'll see you later now, people. I call that fucking Rusty. Oh, I love you, buddy. But you did. Yeah, it was a good show, bud. Yeah, I know May the one. I'm saying at the end of it, right when you were signing off last night, crack me the fuck up, Rusty. You did. You just ended it. You're like, I gotta go, everybody. Have a good night. Who won the fight? Bye, everybody. Oh, Rusty. I gotta go, 420 Monster Dean. I'm like, oh, you're fucking great, Rusty. That was awesome. But you'll be surprised how many people were like, they were doing shady shit, like they'd make a channel for one night, right? If you notice, I found a seat out here for the kitchen I can use. But, they were starting a channel for like one night and putting up a PayPal or whatever and asking for donations. And every time, like, if they didn't go donation, they'd say things like, if you want to see round 2, I need such like $250 more, or I'm going to stop the stream right where it's at. That's what they were doing. Hi, Ashy. See, it's going to be a problem. It's kind of far away from me to see everybody's. Yeah, Ashy, hi. But yeah, there was people out scamming on YouTube last night, left and right. Then we had some people that were pulling up doing a reaction film, but through the whole week and the whole month or whatever prior to the fight, they were promising people they'd get to see the fight with their own eyes. And then when it comes right up to it, the guy's like, getting all kinds of subs. He had like 50,000 subs, this black kid, and he's like, no, I'm not showing you the film. They'll shut my channel down. It's like, dude, you fucking promised to show the film. Lied outright, He kept saying that too. You want to see, He kept saying, if I get to 50,000 likes, I'll show everybody the fight. I'll show everybody the fight because it'll only be one strike and I'll still be able to keep my channel up. I go, all right, yeah. Fucking scammers left and right. But I did see the fight. For the most part. What was that now? Yeah, well, this one, I usually don't either, but this one was supposed to be the best fight, like, in years and years and years in local history. Well, it's a sport, Destiny. I understand where you're coming from, on. But this one was like mixed martial arts, the MMA, you know, like UFC taking on a boxer. I'll tell you what, though, it was good. Right, I know. Oh, these guys, I was just talking about all the scams that were going on last night, Rocky. I mean, yeah, Rusty. Okay, I just called you Rocky. I got boxing on my brain. Well, you faded away on me, Irene. There it is. I just woke up, too. Got coffee. I'll be awake soon. There you go, hon. But yeah, they've been, like, the lead guy or whatever, one of the most popular guys in the UFC, you know, was taking on one of the best boxers of all time. He was doing good. Conor McGregor, the guy from, you see, but it was boxing rules. It wasn't MMC cage fight rules. He had to box. You see him keep getting behind him and trying to tie him up and stuff, Rusty? You can't do that in boxing, you know what I mean? But I think they should have another fight too, and let it be UFC rules. Then Mayweather wouldn't stand a chance then. Conor McGregor would eat him up. But in a boxing match, though, even though Floyd Mayweather was 40 years old, he proved he had more stamina. He got him out, you know, McGregor ran out of gas. He was doing good till he ran out of air. But yeah, I know. But yeah, he ran out of air, and then, like, you know, even at 40, Floyd Mayweather had better, you know, had better cardio conditioning, and he dragged him out into the deep end of the pool and just picked him apart till they literally stopped the fight. Your video's done, you want to see it. Well, sure. Who is it by? Oh, Ashy, okay. I'm sitting way back, Ashy, and my eyes ain't too good on, so I'm trying to squint, but yeah. Plus these damn chats keep blinking off. Yeah, oh, you're no contest. You'd kick his ass. You'd kick both their ass at the same time. Hey, my friend Farside's up here. It was much ado for nothing. But you see that, though? I knew it, you know what I mean? If it went to, I had a feeling that's kind of how it would go. If they didn't really set it up, and it didn't look like it was too set up. It looked pretty much like Conor McGregor ran out of gas and fucking Floyd Mayweather took him apart. And I knew if it stayed a boxing match and you know, nobody got knocked out, that the, you know, odds-on favorite, you know, that led to a win for Mayweather easily. A lot more experience boxing. I know. I love Far Side of the Rails. I guess his chickens are like fucking, you know, like, what's that movie there on Disney? Land of the Lost size, you know what I'm saying? Dinosaur-sized chickens he's growing there. I don't know what he's feeding them, but, yeah. He's got chickens over there the size of the Empire State Building. The baby ones. Fuck yeah. You got 3 birdhouses painted today, on? That's awesome. I love them too. They always come out cute. Especially the hippie one you made. That was fun. I think it was one of the first ones. That would go good. Like, have you seen any of the 420 Communities videos on Hempfest they just had in Seattle? In one of them booths in a place like that, them would sell like hotcakes or at a fair. What? Hold on. I need to learn the ninja mind trick. My body is shot. Right? I feel you. I need the raw steaks out of the dumpster along with all kinds of bullshit. And yesterday I got 22 eggs. Wow. Yeah, I see you go dumpster diving to feed them. A lot of people have channels on just dumpster diving alone, like they'll be doing it at, like, say, the Guitar Center, musicians, you know what I mean, doing it at guitar centers and stuff, and making out pretty good. Electronics places, wherever. Bargain Beauty and a couple other channels do things like that. They get a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of channels doing live streams on the YouTube. Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were all shut down due to copyright. But you know what they were doing, Rusty? They were charging people. You know what I mean? They were asking for donations on their PayPal. They knew they were going to get shut down. They didn't even care. They just put the channel up. You know what I'm saying? Not even got to give a shit if it got shut down and turned off by YouTube or not. It's free to open up a channel. Then they get a bunch of money on YouTube. Every round they were saying, if you want to see the next round, I need $250, $350 more dollars. And they were collecting thousands. You know, so they'd make $10,000, $15,000 and they'd shut the fucking channel down. And they didn't give a shit. Just free money. It's actually a pretty good scam. Fuckers. People are dumb to donate to shit like that, though. What I found was somebody, there's always somebody in the audience at any concert or auditorium now with a phone, you know, or a webcam or whatever. Usually a smartphone or an iPhone. I found somebody that was streaming. They were actually streaming to Facebook Live and they were mirroring it over to their YouTube channel too somehow. And yeah, that's what I ended up catching. But, oh yeah. You on the road right now, Farside? Are you finally home taking it easy? Or at least not behind the wheel anyway. You make a daily dump. I know you could. It is. It is. Yeah. Have you seen some of them channels that are doing that, bro? I'm telling you, and they're interesting too. Because you never know what they find. You know what I mean? It is. Yeah, I know. That's what they were doing. They'd order a pay-per-view, and you got it, Rusty. Yeah. That's okay. You know what? I think as far as like viewers go, like the number of people, I think people have better luck as far as like getting seen by more people on Facebook or Instagram and Twitter than they do necessarily on YouTube. If you got something you're trying to, merchandise. That's the word I was looking for. If you got merchandise, these are more, people are looking for to be entertained, videos, live streams to talk or whatever. It's a good place still, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know. That's just something I notice, my opinion or whatever, for what it's worth. But there is a lot of swap pages on, art and swap pages on Facebook. You probably get seen by more people than here. But not that it hurts. Right, that's what they were doing. That's what they were doing, Irene. They were making thousands. Starting a channel last night. Yeah. Making people donate to see the next round. They didn't care if the channel got shut down. Didn't cost them nothing to put the channel up. You know what I mean? It's a straight up scam, but yeah. But seems, I guess it cost $100. I guess I've heard somebody say it was $100 to fucking order the pay-per-view straight up. I remember when it used to be $50, but I'm telling you, this was billed as like the biggest fight in the last, I don't know, 3 decades. That's it. It's destiny, yeah. Hi, Matthew. I didn't notice you up in here. I'm sitting back a little further. Good morning, buddy. Perfect viewer for a Sunday morning. My 420 preacher. Huh? I got the best viewers on here, I do. It won't bug me, dude. Look, that's one thing I'll tell you. I make up my own opinion about people. You know what I'm saying? I literally do. I mean, yeah, if somebody else has got something to say, you might see what it is, you know what I mean, just in case, because, like, you got to be careful these days. our monster group, just trying to help a guy, ended up helping a pedophile, not knowing it was a pedophile because the guy was supposed to register as a sex offender and didn't. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you gotta, know who you're talking to or whatever, but that's what I was doing, trying to plug this in. But who's? Exactly. Of hell videos? Well, naturally they would. Yeah. You're handling that right. Just, yeah, exactly. Be the bigger of the man of the two. All you can do is, like, pray for him and, you know what I mean? I have learned over time, and it was hard for me too, because I got a bit of a temper, but I have learned over time that silence to them things, that what they want is a reaction or whatever, or if they don't get no reaction out of you after a while, they just give up trying. So, literally not mentioning their name, reacting, any way, shape, or form is what works best. Yeah, well, see, I'd rather not get into who bashed who on here today. It's not a... It's positive vibes, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. I've been bashed too, and I know I get into it too, but let's have fun today, you know what I mean? Fuck them. They ain't worth our breath. Now, if we were, if Jake Paul did a fucking bashing on us or somebody huge, you know what I mean? It's getting like 10 million views a day, then you might want to be concerned then. Even then, I do this for fun, so zero fucks, Well, you look at it. Like I said, I'm just as guilty of getting mad at others, as, But I thought, you think people are your friends and they turn on you. It's a little different. Hurts a little more. But either way. Here's the smoking and forgetting they exist. My theory. I missed the LOL? Probably. Oh, the point, you mean? I don't know. Yeah, I'm telling you, these things, I can tell you how long they're up. Somebody texts. I mean, well, when somebody, the chat fades away from the picture. It don't stay on consistently. It is, I'll count, 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. 4 seconds. Then it fades away. If somebody's always typing something, then it stays going, you know what I mean? It can get rolling so fast you can't keep up with it too, but yeah. So yeah, don't ever assume I'm ignoring you, please. If it's something important, tell me again, if you don't mind. Or you need me to know, you know what I'm saying? Oh. Oh, for the person that bashed you? Yeah, I never even heard of them, so, you know what I mean? But... You driving today, Farside, or you home, buddy? I know I asked you, but I didn't... Which one, Matt? You do several. I check in on them every now and then, but I can't say I have, Oh, I know you have, Rusty. Of all people, you know what I'm saying? I think people assume the wrong thing because they might see you visiting an enemy's channel of theirs, you know what I'm saying? And just because you're saying hi to them, they think you're siding with them or something. I think that happens a lot. It happens to a lot of people. Rusty's just nice to everybody, which I think is cool, but... Yeah, Matthews, dedicated. I tell you what, he puts a lot of time and effort into his channel. Them sermons don't just come to you by, you know, an epiphany. See, by the time I got to an angel flash orange on the screen, that way it was saying that, it disappeared on me. Kind of irritating. Come back here. Alright, it's a short clip asking for help. Catching the flash. It was an orange flash orange on the screen. You don't have to worry about nothing but you, Destiny. Trust me, or trust somebody that's, you know, trust it from somebody that's been there. They're looking at something strange on my kidneys again. So, here's what it is, hon, right? This time they ain't getting excited again, though, you know what I mean? Like they did last time. Just hard with them because they can't do a biopsy on me. Alright. Oh, you are? Hammer down 29th gear, 80 miles an hour on the freeway. Look at that. I gotta take 2 pallets, 75 miles, drop them off, turn around minutes later. Fucking the chat won't stop moving. $150 for 3 hours. There you go, buddy. Yeah, I'm a lot more private than most people think, you know what I'm saying? But especially I've learned to be on here, like, you know, you can just be talking to somebody about something, what's going on, or like, you know, to me it's just like talking to my friend riding in the car about something that's going on, and people perceive things in different ways. Act like, you know what I mean, oh, he must be asking for a donation, or this, you know what I mean, and that's not the case, you know. But not only that, what was I talking? I was talking on Facebook once when I was going through family court for custody rights with my son. And Angus King, Congressman Angus King, his niece, somehow, my son's mother, by boohoo, got her to be a lawyer. I'll read that in a second. Got her to be a lawyer, and yeah, next thing I know, in court, I got all my, I didn't know to even put it on private. She had all my Facebook shit in front of me. Stuff I was saying, fucking off, raising hell with other girls and whatnot. Well, nothing bad, but it didn't look parentally correct, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm careful as far as what I'm saying. That's my fucking girl. I got a really bad connection. I shouldn't have. This is usually where it comes in great. Must be the weather or something, folks. I just got a bad connection warning. This is where it comes in good. It is. Well, yeah, right. Vice versa. That goes the same way. But I mean, anything can be taken in two different directions. Somebody could say, "Hi, how you doing today?" And he could say, "I know that, Mendy. He said that to be an asshole." You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's what. See what I'm saying? Me explaining that can be taken two different ways. I'm just trying to say, you know, people perceive the same exact thing in different manners. Rusty took off. Thanks for stopping in, Rusty. Rusty's another one, though. He puts a lot of hard work and dedication into his channel. He really does. My goal this year, well, I don't know. Yeah, I'd like to have it this year for sure. Is just to get past the 1,000 subscriber mark. That's the main goal right there. And I think from then on, between doing that and like sponsorships, paid and product sponsorships, I'll be able to just, not necessarily make a profit, but make enough money to, put out a real good channel and just have fun doing it. And that's all I want to do. It's called the Milk Run, huh, buddy? Yeah. Yeah, gotta have the bell on. Even then, sometimes it don't always get it. Swear to God, I don't know why. Well, I don't get all my notifications from every channel that I know, I guess it's because you sub so many they can't keep up. I don't know. But then you got to make a mental note, and all of a sudden you say, geez, I haven't heard from that guy in a while, or that channel in a while, or that lady in a while, whatever. So you go over and check it out, and yeah, oh, they did. They posted like 3 vids, and you missed them. Feel bad when that happens. I do. Yeah, you don't. I think they can only keep up with like a small handful of them, Destiny, I really do. And I think they only do it to the ones like they keep notifying the ones that you've been watching most recently, the most. Or necessarily the ones that they want you to see more than others that pay them better. Like, if you're subbed to bigger channels, you know what I'm saying, you're going to get the notifications for them before you get the notifications for me. Did he? Yeah. Richie from Boston covered it, Matt, huh? Oh, I feel you. Yeah. See, that's where getting into editing would help you, because you could do a lot, what you wanted to do via editing clips and stuff together, you know what I mean? Well, you can do a lot. I'm just trying to think of more ways you could work from your house. Oh, it's Crade Monster. Morning. Morning, buddy. Man, always makes me happy to see you check in. Glad you made it. I'm going to do some celebrating. Anytime I see him show up, I celebrate. Man, I was watching the news. It didn't sound good, didn't he? North Korea fire at us or something. Are you allowed to talk about that at all? I know nothing. I know you can't say nothing, you know what I mean, intricate or whatever, but I wouldn't want you to. But I know it's fucking. I'm actually surprised to see you. They said they fucking something about. Now the camera's way off. Hold on. Yeah, it said something about, excuse me, guys. There we go, I guess. There we go. I get in frame. But it said it's something about North Korea firing onto South Korea or someplace. They were firing on somebody within reach of them. Sons of bitches. Thank you for doing that. Even if people don't have the same faith as each other, you know what I'm saying? Good vibes and karma come in all faiths, I believe. And they are always a good thing. This is some lemon Thai, I think they said. Lemon something. I can never remember it all. These new strains, but yeah. Let me put my, see if I can catch up. I'm sorry, I've been, sorry about last night. Look, we moved. Can't, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I see that shit on the news. I was kind of surprised to see you, buddy. That's why I'm feeling a bowl. I'm kind of celebrating that you are here, honestly. Not that I thought you'd be gone, but busy. I don't know. I think civilian casualties over there, but you know what? You think that shows Kim Jong-un's evil right there, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, what he's doing, regardless, you know, of him winning or not winning, there's no way he's going to win. It's going to cost him. His civilian casualties will be in the millions. I'm guessing. You know what I mean? Them are somewhat. You might as well say, you know, they're civilians that don't necessarily bleed the way as him, whatever. You know what I mean? They ain't got much choice over there, from what I'm gathering. Well, they ain't educated enough to know any better. I don't know, but he ain't concerned with his citizens. That you know, that sucks on any. War's never good. War's never good, guys. But it's just too bad. I was just thinking we couldn't go hard and heavy on him, but it would, you know, his army and Kim Jong is himself. But it goes right back to you know, more civilian casualties, because that's where he is. That's where he keeps himself. I think that's purposeful. Cowardly. I know. War doesn't, you're right. But I mean, at least I got to give, you know, people could say, I didn't want to vote for Trump, didn't want him in either, but you know what he's doing? At least he's trying to prevent his citizens, you know, he's trying to stop civilian casualty for his country, where Kim Jong-un is starting a war and not giving a fuck about fucking anybody, you know, civilian casualties in his country or anybody else's. And yeah, I know. Sadly, it's necessary sometimes. Yeah, I know. But, like, yeah, it sucks. Whoop. Fix that already. Pipe gets plugged easy. Sorry guys, I ain't even looking at the chats. Wait for me to come back and tell me to fuck myself. Oh, this is jammed up good. You can do it this way. I think we got it. Yeah. Healthy use. Don't got much money these days at all. Smoke a bowl, they're getting more valuable and more valuable, you know what I'm saying? I hate to waste it with a friggin' plugged fucking pipe or a plugged screen. No sense in that. Yeah, wow. Come to think of it, I guess the topic has been it's either the boxing match or the fucking war match. Gotta be something better going on, huh? Sure there is. Well, yeah. Destiny finished birdhouses, or some of them, right, Deb? Wish people could post their pictures and stuff up on these live streams. I think with Twitch I can. I got a Twitch channel too. I'm going to check into this, but one thing at a time, right? Just I got mad ideas, you know what I mean, concepts, but whether technology can keep up with them or whether I could, you know, even if you can, I don't know. Like, I know some people do reaction videos. They're live stream reaction videos, you know, so. Yeah. JoJo's here. Welcome. Whoop. Yeah, she's here. Good deal. Welcome. Ashley's here. Matthew. Get the crowd going. You guys got any topics you want to talk about? You know what I mean? It's all of our show, so. Sorry, I'm just sitting here. The phone, it's like my eyesight's bad. I gotta stand up and put my glasses on to see the fucking chat. What a pain in the ass. Hate being blind. I gotta work this back up. Oh, good, we're outnumbered 101. Who is? Well, I say you throw something highly explosive at them that covers many acres. Thank you, Ashy. You're great, darling. Your regimen, yeah, I got that now. I spun the chat back and read that, Craig. That's why I said I say you throw something highly explosive that covers many acres. Yeah. You got what? M16s, right? Them do the job. AR-13s, I don't know. I really don't. I'm not much on weaponry. I can aim and, you know, shoot pretty damn good. At least the last, well, I don't know what now. My vision's gone to hell and it's been years, but I used to be a pretty good crack shot as far as aiming. Just go in shooting, no shit. I'd want some fucking state-of-the-art grenades, motherfucker, I tell you what. If I'm first up there, but I don't know. They got the front line covered, though, by the time you guys are coming in. They got tanks going at it, planes going at it. Fucking, I hope, if they're going to hit it, I want them to hit it hard, fast, hard, fucking furious, relentless, right straight out of the fucking gate. Let them know it ain't being fucked with, and just shy of fucking flattening the whole thing, stop and asking them if they had enough. But all you can do, really. They had to, oh, man. Naturally, of course, my main hope was that they'd, you know, was that North Korea would just fucking give up. Not give up, you know what I'm saying, just give up on the fucking, pushing the fucking, you know, pushing the envelope, so to speak. Everything would cool down, but no. Funny, I was only 8 years old, my father died. He fought in North Korea, and I remember him telling me how bad them pricks were. And he wasn't a prejudiced guy, he really wasn't. Right, right. But I guess even some of the Korean people in general there were kind of shady, you know? They were all out for money. He was a sergeant in the motor pool, and I guess, you know, they'd go to brothels and bars or whatever, and the same girls that these, you know, the soldiers were at the brothels, you know what I mean? A day later, when the North Koreans came in the same area, were with them, you know? robbing them, whatever. It's just, which, but they were setting them up and doing vile things to them too. So, but war's war. Thought of it reaching our homelands, fucking. But I don't know. Yeah, I've met some too. I've met people in just about every, people are people no matter how, you know what I'm saying? I agree, Irene, as far as, I've met people of just about every walk of life or whatever, and, a lot of good people. Government and politics and shit fucking sucks. Because I bet as citizens, you know what I mean? Just citizens of all these countries, I bet we'd find an easy way to freaking coexist and prosper. We all toppled over our own governments and let the fucking citizens take over and say, look, all right, now we all want to get along. None of us are going to be poor no more. We're going to pool our fucking, our resources together. Instead of needing money, we're going to work for the better fucking benefit of everybody, everybody. So everybody's got houses, everybody's got this. Their employment will go towards that, I know, buddy. I know, and I'm damn proud of you for doing it. It's well needed. I'm just saying it's a sad thing of the times, but I'm just saying it's too bad. You know what I mean? The citizens of every country didn't have the say in everything. We could all just take over and, do what's best for the citizens of every country, all work for the better of all of us. But, yeah, I know. It sucks. Trust me. Ain't nothing I'm trying to make you feel bad about. That's for damn sure. No way. If anything, I get kind of upset that, you know what I mean? I care so much about my boys over there that I kind of get mad at government for sending you to do their dirty work, in a sense. I really do. Oh, no, the chat faded again. Freaking thing. Oh, yeah. Is that right? As many years you've been in it. Well, yeah, I suppose there are a lot of trades that make more, Used to be a thing, though, in a career in the military, especially the Marines are, one of the higher respected ones, Marines, Air Force, you know what I'm saying? Like you guys, all of them actually, but was known to be a decent career. A six-figure career, which I guess that used to mean something. Don't know more these days. A six-figure career. Well, it's not bad, but it's crazy. Deserves more than any other. Deserves more than blue-collar work or white, whatever. You know what I'm saying? White-collar work or whatever. You're right, Irene. What they're doing probably isn't all that important, but I mean, everybody's job's important, I guess, but still, it's not, I don't know. There's so many things about the way employment, government, things run, the world's run in general, that fair's a four-letter F word for sure, The older fella that used to take me to my medical appointments every day for like 2 years, I got pretty close with him. His first name was Dave. He hated the word fair. He did too. He'd scoff at it. He's like, fair? There ain't no such thing, he says. Unless you're talking about the carnival that comes around once a year or something. It'd be he meant it too. He just, over the years, he experienced so much shit that was unfair that when somebody thought something was unfair and should be fair, that, he thought it was, comical. That they hadn't learned it didn't work that way yet or something. I don't know. That's the way it seemed. He was something else. Unfortunately, he was right, too. More times than not, what's unfair happens more often than what's fair. But not all the time. What is the old saying? Sun shines on a dog's ass at least once a day, right? Suppose they could have used a better acronym or whatever to that, but right. You will? Yeah. There's another song. What the fuck is it if I say? Yeah. Yeah, the guy says, you save the planet, I'll save your seat. Forgot what song that is. Oh, I know. It's the guy, matter of fact, he's in the Kid Rock band. Uncle Cracker. Yeah, you save the planet, I'll save your seat. I thought that was fucking unbelievably funny. Been drunk for days, I can't sleep for weeks. Been so long since I've been fine. I'm just trying to reach the bottom of this bottle of wine, and I know that one, yeah. I've seen better days. Yeah. And you guys ever listen to that, Uncle Cracker, way back? Polo, cheers, buddy. Well, for what you're doing, I don't consider that much. But I tell you what, I get a lot less than that, bro. I wish I could have got in. I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do. It's all meant to be everybody, you know, be friendly and have fun in here. Ashley, I'm glad you are. Means a lot to me. I know you're, you know, Granny Monster's awful close to you. Kind of like to make sure you're doing good. Wait, you aren't that young though, are you, Ashy? I remember you, seems like I remember one time I thought you were a minor or something. That's why I was kind of really cautious. Well, there's the chat back. Wow, dude. Oh, there's Minuteman. Hi, bro. Yeah, Polo. Where'd we meet up? Welcome. I'm trying to remember where we met up from. Was it like 420 community? Takedown Mans, maybe Grannies, Cab 7s. I go to a lot of live streams and stuff. And I support a lot of channels that I don't go to, you know, that aren't live streams too, but yeah, Miniman's here, everybody, it's a party. Unless you could kick back and let him play the tunes, that'd be great. You know what? Hey, we could do that sometime, couldn't we, bro? I just let you start this from, I have to give you my, yeah, we gotta talk about that sometime. That'd be a fun collab. A YouTube creators, Chillax Zone, Pirate Radio. Hell yeah. Would get the party bumping. Yeah, well, if you're down for something like that, Minuteman, that'd be great. Yeah, he will. Farsides is another real good creator. Editor extraordinaire. Christ, you've got lucky enough to have a drone, and, well, he ain't lucky enough. He works his ass off enough to get a drone, but yeah. Either way. Plus, he's obviously got some really good software for editing. I do. Okay, well, thanks for the heads up, buddy, because, like, that way there I know what to look for. Well, that's great. Such appreciated. By then, there's a new Moto phone coming out. Already out. It's supposed to be kick-ass for this, too. Oh, then you're going to like Strange Destinies. I'm positive it will. Just the thought helps. You didn't have to do anything. You know what I'm saying, Craig? You guys are rocking. Oh. Whoops. There's Destiny. Yeah, Destiny's an incredibly great artist. Very, very dedicated. Wow. You got 1,200 views, and I bet. I'm going to have to go check that out, bro. I get fucking absent-minded. I don't mean to. And if I don't write it down, I'll fucking space it off. Even though it's one of my good friends or whatever. I'm telling you. Old stoners. I fucking... Far sides. I enjoy them. I honestly do. Not only that, plus we've been friggin' friends for like ever on YouTube since beginning. Well, I might have been on maybe a month when I met him. Plus, I don't know. I see what you did for Chris and Emma that time, too, Far Sides. That was fucking nice of you, so they could see she could see her parents or whatever. I thought they were like moving out there permanently or whatever. When they went back a couple days, I kind of felt like, wow. And they just kind of, well, shit happens. Oh, can you imagine? That'd be unreal, Craig. Would. You guys ought to hear Destiny Bella out a song. Telling you what. She's feeling good and her voice is, you know, normal. She can sing, and I mean it. What's that, sweetie? Would have been a pretty wicked video in angle. Yeah, I bet. Bullshit. Like, I know a bunch of channels that are like, that feature, well, they're similar to like them shows that were on cable. Like, Son of a Guns, them type things. You know what I mean? Firearms based, you know what I'm saying? Gun based type channels. Demolition Ranch is a big one I can think of. And that's a family channel. Could you? You got a good strong internet? Because, see, my internet is off from, you know, Verizon data. Even though I get the fastest speed that I could order, it ain't quite enough. Whoops. I just see something about, good morning. Oh, Pawpaw Dab's here. Welcome, buddy. Welcome. Everybody, if you haven't, I suggest you do. Please, a good friend of mine from the 420 community. Oh, man, supports everybody. Pawpaw Dabs right there. Cheers, bro. Honored to have you. Man, that's what I love about these YouTube creative chillax zones. We always end up something. Well, we get every one of you special, but every now and then, get some extra special ones, you know? It's awesome to have. Cheers. I ain't dabbing today, Pawpaw, but I gotta get a titanium rig for my bong, but smoking on some lemon Thai or something like that, I think it was called. It was good. Lemon something. Running off satellite? Nice. Yeah, anybody that wanted to start it up, you know what I'm saying? from a solid base, then all you'd have to do is send me the link, and I could take it over from there, and you wouldn't even have to stay on your channel. You could go do something else. Once it started from that platform, it would run fine off my phone then, no matter how many people I had on the panel. So I wouldn't even occupy your time more than just starting it up. Want me to start it now, Destiny says? That's fun. Oh, you are? That sucks. Well, I'm trying to think, Destiny. I usually do an hour show. We're into 55 minutes now, but we'll do a practice one or something, and you know. I know, I do too. Trust me, I'm bad in my head thinking of ways too, but the distance between everybody that we know, you know what I'm saying? It's a rough one. But yeah, we can definitely do it soon though. With, you know, about anybody. The only thing is, like, to start the stream for me from my channel, you'd have to be a manager. That's all, but carrier pigeons, yeah. Well, I tell you, a lot of these features, you know what I'm saying, are good though. As far as, like, you know, living away from people you love, you can actually have a video, you know, private call with people now. It's pretty cool. Totally different than when I was growing up. Christ, we had party lines. We used to pick up the phone and we didn't know if the neighbors were on the phone or, you know. And then there were certain rings. In the States, they called it a party line. It could be like 3 of your neighbors all that shared. You didn't share the same number, but you'd share the same line. And like everybody had a special ring, like bring, 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 bring. Like that would be one person, or you know what I mean? Different. Yeah. Nah. So you'd pick it up. You didn't even know if, you know, the line was available or not. Either that, or if you'd be talking, you didn't know if somebody picked it up, put their hand over it, and was spying on you. Awesome. Oh, they had chat. They did that in Canada too. Yeah. Right. Well, if they make a good meal, we will send you somebody. Nightmare Juggalo's here, bro. Oh, welcome, welcome. Just tapping her off, actually, Nightmare. But thanks. I appreciate you stopping in. Any of y'all that haven't, you know, subbed to Nightmare Juggalo, please go ahead and do it. Another good friend of mine from the 420 community. Well, over at Jackie 420 is where we got acquainted. All good people over there. Funny stuff, though. The Juggalos, I'm telling you what, they put on some real good videos. I laugh. A lot of you guys are freaking hella good at editing. Cracks me up. I was just cranking some Necro, actually, earlier. Yeah, you know you can't fuck with this. But, yeah. Fun guys. Well, juggle that still. Fun group. Crazier the better for me. Well, creepy is still. She's a juggler. Alright. Let's see. Farside, you had a video coming out. I had one out today. Yeah. I gotta check out. Did you too, Nash? Seems like I remember you mentioning something. I'm gonna go over and check either way, I guess. Great. Need a shower. The smell is keeping me up and sick at the same time. I bet. How long you been on duty in fucking full uniform, bro? 12, 15, 16 hours on guard? Wearing what? Like 50 to 60 pound packs? That's a legit dude. There you go. Yeah, everybody's subbing right back, you guys. That's how we roll around here. We we sub and support, as you can tell. What's he doing? He's here supporting me, right? That's great. That's how it rolls. The way it should be. Because we all know we ain't going to get support from Google and YouTube. So who's going to support us? Us, right? 24/7 for weeks now. Holy bro. You're the fucking man, dude. Wish I could smoke some weed, but because I drive truck, I could get a random piss test at any time. I did smoke weed a month ago in 3 days. Later, I got a random synthetic piss. Attaboy. I don't bite, I swear. Right? You know, hopefully the federal law will change about that, you know? It shouldn't matter. If you ain't driving when you smoke, it shouldn't matter. Just like drinking, you know? If you ain't drinking when you're driving, it shouldn't matter. It's none of their business, but... Here we go. Well, if any of you all know we can help a fucking other brother from our own channel here with that, you know what I mean? So the poor guy can relax every now and then without having to risk his job. How would it be if you owned your own truck, dude? Would they, like, oh yeah, no, the DEA or whatever, DMV or whatever could still do it, couldn't they? Take you off the road. Yeah. That's just rotten. Like I said, I can understand them bitching about smoking while you're driving. But while you're not, what the fuck business is it of theirs? None. You know? Oh, well, I like the new shirt. Not too bad, huh? Forgot I even told you. Got... Right. Well, try not to look nervous. That's the worst thing you can do. If they ain't got a camera on you in the stall, you're good. You're gravy, dude. I know people that do it every day at the methadone clinic. Underneath the camera, observing them go. And they rig it somehow, you know what I mean, so they can do it. I don't know if they have little holes down there that, you know, pours into the cup, or they have something ready to, they take the cover off a bottle at the same time. I don't know what the fuck they do, but they do. I know a few of the nurses are cool. They'll... But give a pass to somebody every now and then, but not every time, you know. Like, if I was to lose my take-home, say, for like... Well, they won't do that now. If you got a marijuana card, you can keep them. But they used to take them for weed. If I told my nurse, you know, I got weed in my piss, and I had, you know, fake stuff, she'd give me a wink, wouldn't say nothing. But, right, of course. It's not right. Well, I believe it, Craig. Hope they give you extra time in the rack, buddy. Holy fuck, bud. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I am now, too. But, like, the discrimination against us everywhere still, you know what I mean? We've come a long ways. We've got it legal, you know what I'm saying, in a lot of states in America. Canada's supposed to have medicinal, but you hear things of what Farside's going through, and then you know different, you know? There's still way more. And it's the least harmful thing of, you know, relaxation, or for pain medication that works, of all. Non-addictive. Totally harmless. Adderall, yeah. See, that's when a lot of them got to be understood, you know what I'm saying? That it's not addiction. If you're taking a medication, the guy that knows a lot about this, that I can relate to a lot, is White Trash Rob on White Trash Rob's Nodcast. He's been in recovery for years, and I think he's a licensed alcohol and drug counselor now too. But besides being the lead singer of Blood for Blood and Ramallah and shit. But wow. What he was saying is what a lot of people don't realize, even employers, that if you were taking a medication, no matter what that medication is, if you were taking a prescribed medication for a legitimate reason, and you're taking it as prescribed, you know what I'm saying, for that legitimate reason, and just because, you know, you're going to be weaned off it and you'll get withdrawal symptoms if you start taking it suddenly, doesn't mean that's an addiction. They call that habituated. It's not an addiction. You know what I mean? Addiction is, you know what I mean, taking things out of just, you know, for pure pleasure, or taking extra for seeking euphoric from it. You know what I'm saying? There's a total difference. And when you get one's a necessity, it shouldn't be used against you in your employment. I don't think. It never should. Yeah. Certified nurse assistant. Yeah. Actually, it stands for Cannabis National Advocate. Destiny has to go around to everybody's city and make sure that their cannabis is up to par, or they don't, you know, pass the Cannabis National Advocacy Program, and then she has the right to take it from them and bring it to me. Yeah. Wouldn't that be great? Yeah. Yeah, my ex-wife's a certified nurse's assistant too. But yeah, they've had a lot of people, you know what I mean, in nursing and medical field misusing that for addiction too, so they probably are really careful with it, I guess, but yeah, right. Oh my God. My brother used to send me out to do the craziest shit. Because I didn't care. I'd knock on doors and sell anything. Candy bars. You name it. We used to bank change too. But I mean, we weren't ripping nobody off. We were just finding an extra, you know, way to make a dollar. They'd ask us, you know what I mean, just go into your baseball uniform or something. If it was, we'd tell them. If it weren't, we'd be like, no, we're trying to do, you know, go camping this summer or whatever. We were truthful. But we were out, you know, we'd buy stuff at a, you know, bulk, get it cheaper and sell it, make a little profit. People that wanted it had it delivered, they didn't have to leave the house. Candy, soda, bunch of stuff. We'd take grocery orders too. Trying to get my chat to come back up. That's right, yeah. Then you have what? An NP, which is a nurse practitioner, which back when I was a kid in the hospital a lot, they called them interns. They were doctors pretty much that were learning, you know what I mean? Now they call them nurse practitioners or physician's assistants, PAs and LPNs, and yeah. Oh yeah, Ian's had a lot of education, you know what I'm saying? Big career type jobs too. I think in the States it would have paid her a lot more than what Canada did. But sounds like you were working for like the, you know, Department of Human Services, they call it here. Over there. But 200 steaks, 100 pounds of hot dogs, bread, 300 pounds of taters, and all the fixings. Well, here's my list, Dean. All right. Tell them at the gate of Poland International Airport that I'm coming, all right? Don't matter where I gotta go. Just make sure the ticket has me going to where you guys need me, and it's round trip. You know I would. I fucking would. Wish I had my own jet. I'd be on it. I don't know about that many poundage. We'd have to have a fucking big one. That's a lot of weight there, bro. Fly over and drop. All right. A few bikinis too. I can package them in bubble wrap. You know what I mean? Got to take care of the fucking silver, whatchamacallit? The single guys over there, right? Right, 200 of us. Well, I have to make a few trips, that's all. You got Trump's card? That's all we need. Just tell him you need to borrow it. I'll vouch for you, dude. It's good. Honestly, I will. He can call me. I'll tell him. I will tell him. He's in. Yeah. We'd be flying right over Canada, too, probably. So, well, we could. Drop off to everybody. I wish I had the means. I literally do. I remember being young. I said this before too. Like, I used to watch the Jetsons cartoon a lot. And they had the watches where you could video conference, you know what I mean? Skype, could do a Skype call with a watch, and of course they got that already now, you know? And I said, yeah, we'll be able to do that, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'll ever see that technology. Now they got, I heard, have you guys seen the flying cars they actually got? I mean, they hover and take off like an aircraft, like a helicopter, by thrust, more so than... Right. Oh, she's one that could. Comes to outdoor survival. Should teach you boys a lesson. A lot of things, I'm sure. That goes both ways, though. Yeah. She knows her outdoor survival stuff. That's right up her alley. See? She would, too. Yeah. She'd teach your regiment a lot, too. I'm telling you guys. No? Well... they are the best trained in the world, so that kind of makes sense, Irene. But as far as survival stuff, you know what I mean, like, you know, fire and all that stuff out in the woods, wood survival especially, you know more than the average citizen, that's for damn sure. More than the average citizen, male or female. Definitely more than most females, I would say. More than a lot of males. But, cheers anyway. They giving you a shower break today, Craig? Is that what you said? Well, hold on. Missing the chat all over the place today. Pipe sticking again. Right? Right? Yeah, totally different wildlife over here. That's a fact. Totally different. That was plugged up tighter than the friggin'. I don't know what. There we go. I won't use a screen in a glass pipe, you know what I mean? Kind of defeats the purpose to use a metal screen. They clog up quicker anyway. As long as I ain't getting mouthfuls of fucking ash, I'm good. It's the whole idea of a glass pipe. I prefer a bong, obviously, but most of the time. I like these out of convenience, though. You do? Wow. One of my best friend's mother had an alpaca at Llama and Alpaca Farm. We used to help. Matter of fact, her son built the barn. We used to help her with all kinds of stuff with that. Really pretty animals. I interacted with them a little bit, but she didn't want me too close. Liability reasons. Especially when her business was actually a medical billing outfit. She had a collections agency or something for medical bills. But so me being a bleeder and getting kicked in, by one of her animals probably wouldn't have gone over good. That's funny. Destiny. Think I did. I know it. Tell you what, I've gone back in my channel. You know what I'm saying? I was uploading daily for a while, and I'd seen vids. It's like I totally spaced off. Even it's like, oh my god, I forgot even making that. I don't know. For a while, I was going with I was trying to go with the 1 10-minute video a day if possible. Alright, well, I don't think I'll be up then, buddy, but friggin' love you, bro. I'm gonna go check on them giant chickens you got going over there. Like I said, anybody that ain't subbed up to Fireside, please do. You see, that's a good viewer. He was doing the same thing earlier on my buddy You Dizzy 1969 stream, too. Had to hammer down. He's got a good headset, though, so he can do it safe, but that's still dedication right there. Follow your friends' channels when you're working. It's great. Glad he finds them enjoyable. We can be, entertaining to him. It's fucking awesome. He's a good guy. Good. I'm telling you, a great channel. If you ain't seen his stuff, it's great. There you go. I love doing it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I just, bored. I hate smoking by myself, Destiny. A lot of times, and that's why I come on randomly. Sometimes I do. You want to listen to music or whatever by yourself, you smoke. But other times you want somebody to shoot the shit with. Yeah. They don't smoke much either. It's great. I'm kidding. But no, it is. You got friends to talk to, Yeah. So it'd be on your channel. Awesome. Yeah. I should be charged up. I'll come over and say hi for a minute. For sure. But I'm going to go support a few other people's channels too, you know what I'm saying? Make my round, so to speak. Oh. Well, drive careful, Iron. Alright, well, I've been since like 3 o'clock this morning, and I didn't get to sleep much before that. So if I don't catch it live, I'll catch it and I'll leave a comment. But let me know. You know what I mean? Want to do some kind of collab, tune collab. But like I said, I got that rap collab. I want to work with you too. Matter of fact, I'll send the video to you of the original. It's awesome. I was doing it in the beginning of this, remember? I don't know if you were even ready on yet, but yeah. Hey, peace out to all you guys, man. Thanks to everybody for stopping in. Everybody new and stuff. Peace. Appreciate it. As always, smoke more, hate less, guys.